Hello my friends and welcome back to youtube.com/CUBCamTV for this another highly anticipated reaction video. Unfortunately, the video you are watching has been blocked by YouTube. This means the video isn't able to be seen by anyone in its current format, and that format is the entire track being played. Now, we have a way of getting around this, which is chopping the video down so that the track doesn't play for anywhere near as long. By the time this video gets online, the odds are we will have edited it down 3 or 4 times to actually get it to a level where YouTube will allow it to go online. So, there is no real way around this. We've tried appealing and all those sorts of things, but this is the only way of us getting the video up online. So hopefully you can forgive the fact that the tune isn't playing the entire way through. It's going to be a lot more conversation and a lot more of me talking rather than the tune playing. I will leave a link to the original track in the description so you can go and check out the track in full if you do want to do that, but do be aware there will be a lot of talking and a lot of cuts and pauses in this video. Hopefully though you guys can still enjoy, and we'll get into the video now. Let's go. What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CUBCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS as we gather for a very, very special day. I've been looking forward to this day all year. The sounds of Wizkid, More Love, Less Ego have landed, and we are in the building getting straight into our reactions. Before we get into it, do make sure you head over to the Great Adam's website. He's an absolute G, makes wicked music, and this is a t-shirt he sent me. Bear Gang all the way through. Right, this one we are going to be getting into. Wizkid, Slip and Slide featuring Skillibeng and Shenseaa. A huge link up between Afrobeats and dancehall. Some of the biggest names across both sides of the genres. I'm so excited for this one. When I saw the track listing, this is one that I was so excited to get into. I have poured myself a very tasty little scotch that I'm going to be enjoying as we get into this, and we're going to jump right into it. Let's go, people. I am so excited. Let's go.
Yo, creep, we shot a head half, and matic them broad and the chopper them tall. Smarty drop a dead dog.
Mate, I'm gassed. Oh, we got a good Skillibeng as well. Like, Skillibeng's a 50-50 artist for me a lot of the time. I don't mind saying it. But we've got one where he's actually going for a more rhythmic approach already. We're getting one where we're getting to hear that kind of cool vocal texture he has, but utilizing it with, again, more sort of, I will say, more orthodox rhythms rather than kind of unorthodox. Really, really cool introduction to this one. Instrumental slaps as well. Beautiful production. Let's go.
Love with your sexiness. Loving on that perky burst.
Let's go, Wiz.
Don't deny what you feel tonight. Say it's a gangster party, I'm a gangster girl.
You know when a Wizkid tune bangs, it bangs. This is already kind of everything I wanted it to be. Seeing both Skillibeng and Shenseaa in Wizkid's zone. This instrumental's great. There's subtle little piano lines running throughout the heart of it. The bass line is huge. Literally just kind of maneuvering around the lower end. Then on top of that as well, you've got the incredible sounds going on of Wizkid's vocal. His vocal sounds fantastic. So silky smooth as he arrives and transitions in. This is sounding different level, man. Let's go. Shenseaa.
I need somebody that will blow my mind.
Juke bag, and no loving. No long talk with the sex, I feel good.
What?
When it be long, baby.
Mate, the back and forth. We've heard all 3 of them in the course of about 30 seconds. This is nuts, mate. This is everything I wanted it to be. Let's go. Again, utilizing that super smooth vocal from Shenseaa on the hook, bringing a real kind of, again, delicate touch to this, but intertwining it with Wizkid's vocals. Again, those incredible little piano lines running around the backdrop, sounding fantastic at the same time. On a musical level, this is just sumptuous. There are so many things to kind of sink your teeth into. There are so many different levels going on. The bass line, the percussive elements, that little subtle piano line, the constant switching and changing of the vocal lines. This is magnificent. Let's go. Let's go. I am loving this. Just hearing those little subtle horn lines. They're almost like ska style syncopated horn chords. Just little little horn lines, just bringing the whole thing to life. Shenseaa is on fire, man. Shenseaa is one of my favorite dancehall artists ever, regardless. I love the energy she brings. I love the kind of enthusiasm and the clear kind of uplifting feel she has within a lot of her tunes. She has stepped onto this with such a level of majesty. This is outstanding, man. Let's go.
Somebody drop a dead dog. A real gunshot and never clap as them dog. Make make you want red and make a head
It's so cool just hearing how Skillibeng has approached this. As I said before, my only issue with Skillibeng ever is that I'm not particularly a fan of super kind of staccato flow patterns, and a lot of the tracks I hear him on, he almost goes like intentionally heavily syncopated, so he's never kind of on a beat at all. He like moves either side of it, and that's cool. That's his thing, and it works rhythmically for him. It's just not what I prefer to listen to. But on this, he is coming with such a kind of swagger. He is literally gliding both over the beat and off the beat at the same time, using those pockets to the best ability. Skilly on smoke for this one. I'm so happy this is how he came.
Round one dinner. Round two in that distress tonight. Repeat off to the jaws in a flesh tonight.
It's the constant transitions within the tune as well. Like it's not staying still for a second. This is constantly maneuvering up and down, left and right, different elements intertwining all the way through. It's stunning. On a compositional level, there are different elements sliding in for Shenseaa's for Skillibeng's verses as well. Wiz hasn't actually been that present on it. We've heard a couple of kind of 8s and 16s from him, but he's not been the kind of centerpiece. It's literally a completely shared tune, which I love to see. Let's go.
Give me the thing I going dumb like oh. I need somebody that will blow my
That little piano is getting me, man. That little piano is just adding such a sense of kind of playfulness. This kind of almost like childish kind of joy is kind of coming to the forefront when I hear it. And then just, again, this is one of my favourite Shenseaa verses I've heard in a lot of time. It sounds so Wiz as well. Like Shenseaa has quite literally gone, I'm in your zone for this one. And it works. It really, really works. It suits her voice. It suits her vocal texture. This is wicked.
We shut the head half. Matic them broad and the chopper them tall.
I really like this this use of chorusing we're getting over the transitions. Like we're hearing we're hearing like a kind of choral kind of from two of them, and then it transitions to the other one. They're constantly intertwining. It's like watching really, really good kind of old school Barcelona football, where players will literally go 1, 2, 3 in a triangle, and the movement of the two will distract the third. I'm a football nerd, but it's similar to this. The way they're maneuvering around the tune, it's so sick, man.
Let me put it on you. Wait, slip it and slide. Set, grip it up tight.
You know what? I can't get over those horns. There's such a clever, subtle inclusion to this tune that just takes it to an entirely different stratosphere. They basically allow Shenseaa and Skillibeng to kind of sound more like they're in their zone, but they sound like they belong on a Wizkid tune as well. The musicality of this, when it comes to the compositional value, is on a different planet, because it makes all three artists that all make very different sounding music most of the time. They all sound completely at home. Now, that's so difficult to do from a compositional angle. The production on this is absolutely on point. Crazy stuff. Let's let it run through to the end and give it our final breakdown. Wow. Just listen to this notation. Stunning. Absolutely stunning from the one and only Wizkid. Slip and Slide featuring Skillibeng, this one, and Shenseaa, of course. I am amazed by this. This is everything I want it to be and more. As I said, Skillibeng and Shenseaa, two of the biggest dancehall artists in the world right now. Shenseaa has been one of my favourites for a hot minute. You'll see Shenseaa reactions on this channel. Skillibeng, again, not my usual cup of tea, but undoubtedly unique in what he does, and undoubtedly very, very, very smart with how he moves musically as well. He's built his sound and he works it very, very well. But when you see both of them step into this zone with Wiz, it just takes them all to a completely different plateau. This is outstanding. That's all I can say. It's absolutely outstanding. I think Wizkid this is what he is. I'm hoping the rest of this album sounds like. Bear in mind, I haven't listened to anything else on this album. I just decided, first of all, this is the one that I'm going to get into first. But there is no getting away from the fact that Wizkid is compositionally on a completely different level. And I think this is a track that really does showcase that ability. Fantastic stuff, man. Wow, what a way to kickstart this album. Guys, I know you want to let me know, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't say you talk too much, because we've had to chop it down, most likely. So, that's the normal case with Wizkid tunes. But as I said, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. Is this a collaboration you wanted to see? Did it sound how you wanted it to sound? Because for me, this is near enough perfect as these three collaborating could go. Fantastic stuff. As always, friends, if you're new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Turning notifications on as well. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sound them sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and cold.
This year's is Kovu, stay locked.
Cam TV.
Your boy Slim's all fit right here, and you're locked on to the best breakfast with man like Cole.
Yo, this is Aaron Glitch and you're tuning to the sounds of Kovu right now. You already know the thing. Bad boy selector. Alright, let's go.